CapEx projects. Meanwhile, here at the office, we ripped out some of this landscaping, ripped out the landscaping over there, ripped out the landscaping here. Dirt, new planters, got the black trim. We painted it all from the purple to the black, so it's looking better around here. It was a huge eyesore before around here. This crap growing up everywhere. This stuff was all beat up. So it's gonna be nice when this stuff comes in. All right, we're out here at a portion of the properties that we bought in May. There's 24 condo units here that we have. It was a part of the 372 units that we bought in May. But I'm just getting out here. You know, we had it's like we had this mulch put in. You can kind of see the mulch. We need to pull this dead plant, but I hadn't been out to this actual property in a little bit, so I'm just getting out here, taking a scope of it, getting a feel for what's going on here. Now, kind of the next thing. I mean, we got to get something figured out with this grass and stuff. I mean, we have to be able to get some fertilizer rocking and rolling, just because the grass is looking very weedy. I know on some of the pillars on the porches, we're gonna have to get some of those painted. These ones look pretty good, but yeah, I think 22B's. Let me see if 22B's unlocks. I know they had showings here today, I think, so. Yeah, it's vacant. Yeah. Nope, they got it locked up. I think they're done with the roofs at Stone Ridge, and then I was gonna get a key for Geneva Street, because I'm just gonna go through all those common areas. I just want to see the flooring, whatnot. Lewis Street too, I think got done with flooring. I think they're at.
For a few things that aren't done.
Okay. I think they're at Fairfield today.
Yeah, that's to my understanding.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'll pop over there too and just see how they're doing. How's Meadowview coming? I think we had 3 vacant over there. Are those pretty easy turns, or?
Yeah, they're gonna do the installation tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Cliff's been in touch with you for that?
Yeah.
All right. All right, that'd be nice to get done then. So, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Veronica?
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How
Yeah?
are you?
How'd that showing go, all right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
He's figuring out which one it's gonna be.
I'm gonna go pop through some of these common areas and stuff, and then, is this a master for everything, or is this even units and stuff?
No, it's
Just
for
commons.
Geneva Street.
So, do you know at Fairfield, Fairfield, I think I've driven by there in daytime and we've had exterior lights that have been on. I don't know if there's a sense.
The eyes need to be replaced.
Okay. If we can make a work order for that when you can get to that, because that's just, I mean, that's some low-hanging fruit there. It's not something that needs to be done like today, but if like over the next month we can get that done, that'd be awesome. Our team is freaking phenomenal here. They're on fire. The team that we have there is absolutely legit. At least so far, they've been just crushing it. And the crazy thing is they're overseeing ballpark 400 units or so. All right, Geneva Street. I don't ever know how to get anywhere. We're gonna go Geneva Street, and then I should accelerate right now because I got a van on my ass. How do we get to Geneva Street? Yeah, I'm gonna go left. I got a compass in my dome, and I think it just feels right. I don't know for sure. I'm not even gonna type it in my GPS. We're just gonna drive. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still learning my directions around this little city. I think we have we got almost 400 units in Elkhorn. We probably have, I don't know, 25% of the rental market here. Here we are. So what we're gonna do is these properties got new common area flooring, common area paint. They just wrapped up kind of last couple weeks. So I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna walk through each one. I wanna see the improvements. I mean, so far we're gonna put about $2.5 million into these properties, pretty much right out of the get-go. I think we're sitting right around almost close to $1 million by the time we do driveways, paint, and common area flooring. And then some roofing and some windows. Like this property, we got some windows and doors that we're gonna replace. So you see what's going on here? Because we ripped out the old carpeting, right? The guys got to come back. The contractors are taking care of this. So the contractors are going to come through. They rip everything out, put the new flooring in. They're going to dispose of it. I wasn't super thrilled to hear, hey, we're making progress here. We're done there. And then I show up and, there's this carpet that had been sitting outside the apartment or that building for a couple of days, maybe a week. But here's the thing, right? I'm always talking about, hey, how are we gonna raise rents? We buy this deal, and I know that the rents were 50%, 25% to 50% under market. So what we do is we take that $2.5 million that we're gonna infuse into these properties, and we wanna get started on it as fast as possible, because when other people start to hear about these rent increases, they also wanna see that the properties are getting taken care of, right? And that we're gonna actually do something to the properties. The faster that we can get on the common area painting, the common area flooring, some unit updates, and people see action, the more people we're gonna get to renew and be able to push our revenues. We were getting so many people renewing, right? And in our plan, we had about a 30%, we estimated about 30% of the people were gonna move out and not renew because we were gonna be pushing rents, right? What's actually happened is like nobody's moving out. Most of these people are renewing, like 95% of people are renewing. So we actually have to increase our renewal offers. When we were first underwriting the deal, we had a lower percentage increase for renewal offers, right? And that's what we did the first couple months. If we continue to do that at that retention rate, where we retain 90% of the people, which is great 2 years from now, we don't want that because that'll actually put us behind in our revenue goals. So what we've had to do here is actually push our renewal rates a lot faster. You know, we've had to increase them in a shorter period of time than kind of expected. When we have a vacant apartment, a lot of times we're able to take that up to market. So when we first buy a property, we want retention, we want people to re-sign leases, but what we usually do, if they're paying $800 a month, and if that unit was vacant and it would go for, we might offer them $950 or $1,000, right? And so we're not bumping it all the way to market. We need to maintain pace with our revenue goals. If we hit our revenue goals, our NOI goals, net operating income goals, if we do that, we're gonna basically take this from a $40 million portfolio to a $70 million portfolio. It just takes time, effort, paying attention to projects. You know, I was acting as project manager for a little while, so that's why I'm kind of coming through and checking on these projects right now. We have a new project manager on staff that we've been onboarding. We've been giving him new projects they've come on. I'm gonna wrap up kind of what I've already taken the lead on. So that's why I'm kind of out here inspecting and checking what's going on. But even you know, me being the general partner and whatnot, I still like to get on the properties once every 45 days, once every 60 days, especially when it's a newer acquisition. Obviously, I'm always looking at the reports, always looking at our trade outs, always looking at our occupancy, always looking at where our revenue and net operating income is tracking. So here's where we've already got the new paint, the new lighting. Obviously, this one's not done with the new flooring yet. Upstairs is not done yet either, I don't think. No, not yet. So we'll go to the next building. Another one. See, but they have the transition on that already. They didn't put a transition on that other one. So I get that other building number and I gotta send that over. I'm gonna pop into this one too. I mean, we pulled out a lot of stuff here. I still would like to see the stuff that's in the fence actually get pulled out by the company that did that. But then also we just kind of threw in some light landscaping, right? I mean, we're not trying to frickin', you don't have to move mountains to do this thing. Nice. Same thing here. These ones are actually attached to photo eye sensors, so they come on at night. I think that's something, it's not a high priority for me, but I would prefer that all the building lights are just on all the time. I mean, the previous owners, they're like, hey, if we just tie these ones to a photo sensor, we're gonna save some money, which I get, but it's hallway lights. Like, I don't know, 2 lights isn't gonna make or break this thing. This driveway is also gonna get done. They're coming within the next 2 weeks to actually, I believe this one's a complete tear out, brand new. Well, Danny, here's kind of your before with the carpets, but we should get a before and after with the paint and the carpets. So this is one they still gotta finish. So which building is this? See, like this, get that repaired. Whoa. That needs to be reattached. Okay, that's got the thresholds on it. Man, this looks so much better, huh? I'm just gonna run to the top of the stairs quick. Nice, all right.